Math Cats. It's obvious, since I've written all these programs for you to learn mathematics with, that I am probably interested in computer science as well. So let's look at an activity that I actually wrote for myself, but thought maybe you would like to use it too. It's called Painting with Light. When I have to make colors for a web page or for a program, I'm trying to use the screen. And the screen, unlike paint, is combining light. Now, you know probably from when you had a little paint box when you were a child that the more colors you add together, the darker the paint gets. But when you're dealing with what goes on in the screen, the more color you put together, the lighter it gets. And we have at this time 3, I usually describe them as guns, that aim light at the screen in some way, and they are RGB, red, green, and blue. And if we aim the red gun, we will get bright red. If we aim the green gun, we will get bright green. If we aim the blue gun, we will get bright blue. Where's yellow in all of this? Yellow is one of the primary colors in paint, but it isn't in light. One thing that's interesting to me, in order to get yellow, you have to combine all of the red and all of the green, and you get this really bright, fluorescent, like yellow. So if you wanted to tone it down to like a nice pale buttercup color, you would have to add more light. Well, we've already put as much red light and green light as we can. So to make a lighter yellow color, we'd have to add more blue. And you can see you can get a pale yellow. Now, if I were doing a web page and used hexadecimal notation for the light calling of the page, I would use these hexadecimal numbers. I guess you'd have to look at another program and learn about hexadecimal numbers or counting in various spaces. If I'm using a program that works out of decimals, these are the decimal values for the red, green, and blue, which we use. Now you can play with this and experiment and see what combination of the RGB makes your favorite color. In order to make it a little bit crazy of a program, I put so that the computer randomly picks things, and you can say random colors, and you can stop them at any time if you see one you like. But this is really a utility I made for myself so that I could match sometimes the color in a photograph to the background of a web page and get it exactly. I show the web page, a picture off to the side, and then just slide these until I get the exact color that I want to match in some sort of application I'm making. So you might want to explore and see how light combines. We don't have time in your regular math class to teach you this, but you might find it useful, as I have. Have fun.